Welcome back to the Bloom Room. My name is Sydney.
My name is Bentley.
And I'm Cooper. Before we dive into anything, let's just go ahead and get our Bloom spotlights. We are featuring Far Into the Stars by Tori from Tennessee. And for our blog article, we got Go Navy, Be Army, My Week at USNA Summer Seminar by Bryn L.
Oh yeah.
Which, if you guys have listened to a few of our previous episodes, you guys all know and love Bryn. Let's dive right into the subject.
Which is the military kid string theory.
Sydney,
Everyone
what is
knows
that?
each other.
It's the theory that every military kid either knows each other or they all have like a mutual in some way. Everyone's interconnected.
They have to be. There's no way it's not.
It's
I
like
absolutely, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
I wasn't going anywhere with that, so it's okay.
Listen, y'all, I've seen some crazy, crazy connections in my time, but one of them actually has to do with the Bloom Room team themselves. All right, so I'm gonna back it up about a year ago, before any us three have ever hopped on the Bloom Room podcast. There was this girl at my school. She was pretty much the only other military kid in the school, and she was the only other military kid, right? And sh we have this on-air program. It's basically kind of like a news program that our school features every single day. It's put up by like different videographers, and there was a segment highlighting her and how she was a military kid. So during like one of my free periods, I go down to the class that she's in, to try and meet her, say, "Hey, I'm also a military kid. I think I'm like the only other one in the whole school." And, I'm expecting to get like "Oh, that's so cool. That's great. And, oh, where have you lived and stuff." But as it turns out, by the time I got down there, she had already moved. And the segment highlighting her was actually about her leaving. And anyway, I talked to her about moving later through Instagram and whatnot. Fast forward to February, which is when the Bloom Room team starts like really getting to know each other. uh, I get the older Bloom Room team added from the first three episodes. Jenna, Brian, and Bryn, and I see that the mutual from my old school has them added as well as kind of mutuals, and so that just kind of brought everything like full circle for me. I thought that was kind of crazy.
Well, that is I
What are the
it
chances?
has to be like
Yeah.
a thing, right?
Mhm.
Like
Absolutely, it's a small
the
military kid
military
world.
has to like plan it and be like, okay, we have to send this family here because then it will
Mhm.
connect them.
What?
I don't know. I feel like that's absolutely possible,
Like,
but
there's no
there's
way.
also just coincidences. But some of them feel like planned.
Well, like, I feel like I've probably told this one before, but I have a friend right now at my current school. We had a class together last year, and we were talking about, like, we were doing, like, a big get to know each other stuff. And she was talking about how her dad had recently retired from the military. And I was like, okay, that's interesting. So I was asking her about it. She said that he had retired the previous summer after 23 years in the military, and I asked her about her like most recent, like what her previous move was. She spent a few years in Louisiana, which I also spent a few years in Louisiana. Our times there overlapped. Our dads retired the same summer after the same amount of years.
Huh.
That's a crazy coincidence.
That's weird.
I got a friend living in Louisiana right now. I know him pretty well. I don't have him added on Instagram right now because, things happen. Uh, I'm actually gonna look into that and see if one of my friends, if my friend knows your friend.
I mean, there is a chance. I think she
It's
left.
entirely possible.
I think she's been here for like 3 years now.
Okay.
Yeah, there's been. So when I lived in Hawaii, I knew a couple of these kids, and well, actually, it was a funny story. There's this one kid. He was in Hawaii, and then I moved to Kansas, spent my whole seventh grade year there. And then the next year, he's at my school. I'm like, huh. So he moved from there. Well, I found out a couple other kids moved to Fort Knox, Kentucky. And it's just like this whole, like, I guess, circle that's going around now. And they just know each other. I'm like, how do you know that? How do you know him? And how do you know her? And it's just weird. Like, that's kind of odd.
Quick question. Your friends from Fort Knox, Kentucky. Any one of them named Julian by chance?
Mm-mm.
This close, this close. I'm not on good ties with Julian anyways, so if you see this, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to call you out. Hopefully there's multiple Julians in Fort Knox, and it's really up to debate who I'm talking about.
I'll check after the episode and see if you have any
Hmm.
mutuals with them because I actually haven't got on to look if you did or not. So I'll check that. But it's just there's definitely something that exists.
There's
Every
something.
military kid is a mutual somehow.
Hmm.
I wish I knew more. One of my other friends, she was stationed in Hawaii for a while, and I don't remember anything about like when she was there, like her time frame. I wish I remembered more about it.
Do you remember her name?
I mean, I know her name, yeah, but I don't know anything. I don't know where she actually lived.
My ex lives in Hawaii,
Oh,
or she does last I heard.
Or are we gonna name drop or are we gonna
oh,
wait?
sorry, Lorelai.
Ooh,
Coraline?
no, okay. Uh, my ex's name is. Actually, I don't know if I'm gonna name drop this. I don't want like some random military kid listener to go, all right, I'm gonna just get this all planned out. I'm gonna find the Hawaii high school base on the Dodea school. I'm gonna go through every single student. I'm gonna go to the Dodea yearbook archive, and I'm just gonna look through everyone and see the possible connection. Did you guys know that there is a Dodea yearbook archive thing?
I did not.
It's like called
No,
AOSHS. AOSHS. Okay, it
interesting.
does exist. Not crazy. American Overseas Schools Historical Society. So it's mainly for overseas students who can't get their yearbooks in time, like in case they
Huh.
move.
Yeah, no, that's
That's
cool.
very
Actually, I want to see if I can find myself on here.
I remember the base in Hawaii. I
Which one is
remember
it?
we had to go on lockdown one time.
Oh,
It was Wheeler.
Were you
And then
there when everyone thought Hawaii was gonna?
what year was that?
when?
Well, everyone thought like Hawaii was gonna blow up because of like some kind of warning thing. Jim Carrey was there. It's not a movie. I swear this sounds like a plot to a movie. Hold on.
Jim Carrey was there. Okay.
I'm trying to well, do you
Okay.
remember when it was?
I want to say 2011, but I also have no
Oh,
Oh
idea.
no, I was not
I'll.
I was
there.
gonna
When
be
was
like,
Hawaii?
I was about to say, I feel like I should remember that. No, I wouldn't remember that.
Well, I mean, this kind of stuff happens all the time and no one hears about it. Like in seventh grade, I was just on the way to middle school one day, on the bus in Okinawa, Japan, and I got an alert on my phone saying that North Korea has launched missiles at us. And then I got another note, and the notifications, they were sent to us in Japanese, so we had to like loosely translate them. But the first one was accurate. The second one that we got, 99% of the translators said the missile has hit impact, and that's all it said.
Huh.
But out of the 1%, it just said the missile has been misdirected or whatever. And that happened, well, considering the fact I'm here, I don't think the missile hit the island.
I also think that.
Mhm. No, it was 2018. 2018 Hawaii missile alert. Everyone thought that, oh, it was not a missile, a volcanic eruption.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah, I
no,
was about
just
to
anything will
say, I
happen in
remember
Hawaii.
that. I
I, I,
remember
mi-
the
I
volcano.
was like
I
blow
mixed it
up.
up because, North Korea sent missiles to Okinawa like all the time. It happened at least like three times after that before I moved.
Yeah, no, I
Um,
remember when they were talking about the volcano.
mhm. Cooper, do you remember what base it was? Like, was it an Air Force base? Was it a Navy base?
I imagine it was Are you talking about the base my ex lived on?
Yeah.
I imagine it was a Marine base because her dad was in. I can assume her dad was in the Marines because she was living on the same Marine base I was.
I don't, is there a,
Actually, I don't.
I don't even think there was a Marine base on Oahu.
Then maybe they were just freeloading off of a army base.
Because there was an Army base, it was Schofield Barracks. And then
Okay.
I think Wheeler was an Air Force base. Hickam was an Air Force base. And then I think there was another one because it had the NEX there, the Navy Exchange. So,
I don't know. I've seen an army base with a Marine Corps exchange on there, with a Marine Corps exchange on there, and a Navy exchange inside of that Marine Corps exchange.
wow.
It's on Henderson Hall. Look it
Huh.
up. It's real. Actually, I think I got a photo of it, but I'm gonna pull that up later. In fact, I'm gonna pull it up when I'm editing this, and I'm gonna remember to do that.
Yeah, Air Force, Army.
Yeah, I don't know.
Henderson Hall.
It's so weird. Well, especially like I remember last year, um, that's kind of how I got to know Bloom is because there's a girl at my school that is in Bloom or was at my is at my old school and she's in Bloom. So that's kind of how I got introduced to it. And it's so weird how we're just mutually I don't know.
Everyone's connected.
Because I'll be honest, like following a couple people from Bloom, um, I don't follow everybody, but I follow some people. I'll go onto some accounts and I'll be like, how do you know this person? Like, how do you it's just I don't even know.
Oh, that reminds me. At my current school, uh, I think he's like probably he's not one of the only other military kids, but he's one of the only other military kids who just moved to my current school. As it turns out, he knows a guy who knows a guy who knows a guy who knows one of my best friends from Okinawa.
Huh.
And the way we found out was so weird.
How
So in
long did you live in Japan?
3.5 years, the longest time
When?
I've lived anywhere, from 2020 to
Oh, okay, never mind
from
then.
late 2023 to 2024, I want to say.
Okay, never mind then.
Wait, why? Do you know
I had a friend
someone?
who lived in I had a friend who lived in Japan, but she was born there. So
Maybe
like,
I know someone who knows her.
I don't know. She doesn't live here anymore. She moved.
Hmm. Where'd she move?
Texas.
Texas. Isn't that where Matthew and Elena started Bloom? Or at least one of them started it in there?
I feel like that's right.
This, from my understanding, the story is that they met in Korea, they moved to their own respective places, or they moved to Texas together. I don't remember. And
I
they
don't.
started Bloom during the pandemic.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Man, I should know this. I should know this, especially considering, let's see.
Okay, especially considering what?
Well, especially I'm about to be like the
Oh,
senior head of communications.
well, there's
See,
that.
there is that. Uh, I think I'm very wrong about Texas because on the Bloom website, their bios say that they're from not from, but they're living in Florida and Tennessee.
Mm.
And I'm not seeing anything about Korea in their bios.
I mean, I don't think I put anywhere anything about my past moves in my bios. So
I did. I'm
I
excited.
think I
What
did.
I'm really excited for is the current Bloom members, like the ones that still have parents in the military. I'm excited
Hmm.
to hear where they move, and maybe they're gonna move to like your last duty station or my last
Hmm.
duty station,
I'd be
and
shocked if
then
anyone's moving to Louisville, but. Yeah, absolutely.
And then if they meet my
My last
old friends, and
Hmm.
then it's just
It'll all be connected.
yeah.
That'd be so nice. It would have been so much more fun. Like, so my sister was a part of Bloom. That's how I found out about it. But
Really,
she just barely missed the time frame that like Bryn and the original podcast team were in there. Like the connections would have been crazy, but they like just barely missed each other.
man. What department was she in? Just out of curiosity.
I She was communications. She was TikToks and content creation, I think.
Bentley.
Me.
Yeah. Whenever I hear TikTok, I immediately think of
Yeah.
Bentley because he
No,
is
sure she was
everywhere.
I'm pretty sure she was like TikTok's content creation stuff.
Guys, I think I'm officially the face of Bloom right now.
The B
No,
in
because you
Bloom
are.
stands for Bentley.
My favorite thing ever, my friend came up to me, she was like, Sydney, this is the organization you work with, right? I was like, yeah. Do you know this kid? And I was like, yeah, that's Bentley.
Yeah, that's
You're
Bentley.
pulling up on my friends, and then they're bringing it to me and being like, do you know this kid?
And it's like, do I? Yeah. He'll
Dude.
make
Yeah.
6, 7 jokes when we're trying to have like really good conversation.
Hey,
Oh.
no. So it'll be funny because I'll be at school and there's like kids at school. I'm not like super good friends with them, but I guess we're acquaintances. They'll just be kids that come up to me and they're like, "Oh yeah, I saw you on Instagram Reels the other day. Oh yeah, I saw you on TikTok the other day. I don't know what it was on." I'm like, "Was it the Bloom page?" And they're like, "I think so."
I
I'm
would
just
hope
like,
that would be it.
Yeah.
"Mm." And then it's what's really weird is so you know how people will like I don't know if you guys do it or I haven't seen y'all do it, but reposting people's reels on your story,
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
just like for your story. Well, every time I get onto the Bloom page and see that somebody reposted my video, I'm like, some random person is posting a video that I made on their account right now, and I have no idea who they are, no correlation to them, and all their followers are just gonna see it now.
Mhm.
It's just
That's the beauty of reaching the whole military community.
It's just weird because then one of them might take it and repost it. I'm just like, guys, this is very awkward to know that you guys are just posting things or you guys are reposting my face.
Well, I feel
It's
like that's the whole point,
I know it is, but
right?
it gives
when
me a
it's your
weird
face, it's
feeling.
weird. Like,
I don't know. Maybe I would feel differently if I did that. Yeah, I could do that. Maybe I could just,
I've had has not been that bad, but I had some random kid I didn't know come up to me and say that I was on their feed because they saw the military teams running a podcast.
yeah.
And
Oh my gosh.
random kid that I didn't know came
Mhm.
up to me in the hallway and was like, I think I saw you on my Instagram.
Yeah, you probably did.
Mhm.
It's okay, guys. We're thugging it out.
Mhm. Well, you
We're
guys
doing
are. I haven't been recognized yet because I know how to keep myself safe.
okay.
What?
It's I don't know that ties more into our theory of how
Hmm.
military kids are connected. It's just it's icky.
I mean, I imagine probably some of my friends have seen the reels that you've put out and probably reposted them.
Hmm.
I'm actually just gonna check for that right now. I bet
It's
there's one.
just there probably is one, but I'll get onto the Bloom page and it'll say people reposted it, mention me in their story, mention the account in their story, and then it's just me. I'm just on some random
Hmm.
person's story.
Well, you've only got like 8 TikToks up right now, and you're like huge
That's it.
celebrity.
Only eight.
Yep, only 8.
Oh
Oh
well.
yeah, this one I've got 3 of my friends reposting. It's this one,
Oh
me
my
genuinely tweaking out when
gosh.
someone asks, "Where are you from?" Oh wait,
Yeah.
I'm one of those reposts. Hold on, let's see. Yeah, a lot of my friends have liked your stuff.
Are you kidding me?
No. Wow, this is actually like a
No.
huge number. Oh yeah, Cindy,
He's
you're
like,
one of them.
I reposted it?
No, you're one of the people who liked the repost.
Oh, I was like, I hope I didn't repost it. I never repost things.
I should be reposting more often to help support Bloom. Let's see. Oh yeah, and then just two random mutuals posting you.
I
You're
don't like this.
famous.
I don't like this
The B in
whatsoever.
Bloom stands
Bentley
for
is
Bentley.
Bentley is uncomfortable now.
But look, the top five worst things about being a military kid. Listen, number one's moving. Number two's moving. Three is moving. Four, it's a little different. It's moving. Five, take a guess. It's moving. This
Yeah.
is amazing content right here. I'm surprised you only have eight. Oh, and this one just has no reposts.
Oh, which one is
Oh,
that?
It's the one about mustard.
The one about what?
last night I dr
Wait, the one about what?
That was a bottle of ketchup.
Oh,
Mustard.
Yeah.
last night I dreamed I was a bottle of ketchup
Hmm.
and you were mustard, which is weird.
because you're usually mayonnaise in my dreams.
Yeah. I don't know. That's the third side of content creation, guys.
Mm-hmm. Anyway,
Squirrel.
squirrels. That is a weird way to segue into this next part. But have you guys noticed how like squirrels are different? I don't have anything with
Squirrels
this.
are actually military kids, guys.
I mean, they jump from tree to tree and they
Are
eat
animals,
nuts. No,
do
I'm
animals
not putting that
like,
in.
do animals like, what if animals have like a secret meeting and like, what if
Okay,
there's
we're
secret
getting off the
mil
topic. We're getting off the
no,
topic, Bentley.
what if
No,
there's
no,
secret
no.
Bentley,
military animals
Bentley,
out there?
there are military animals out there, and they're called the Marines.
Mm. No, see, I think there might be a squirrel out there that's a drill
I
sergeant yelling
think
at all
we're
of his
getting off
cadets.
topic, Bentley.
I have a better segue. I went
Yes,
to a summer
please.
camp in West Virginia, and you got paired with a roommate because it was like supposed to be like a college introductory thing.
Hmm.
Um, and we were talking, and we had the realization that her dad was also military. She was a military kid. Like, I think it was like Air Force, maybe. Um, but she texted me over the summer and was like, "Hey, are you in Virginia at this like crime scene investigator thing? I think I see you." She didn't. I just thought it was funny. Like,
Oh,
I don't
well,
know.
You
wow.
weren't there?
Oh, wait. No, I remember what I was going to say. Basically, she goes to the school that my mom used to teach at when they were stationed in Virginia.
I see. I see. And she thought you were at this crime scene investigation thing?
Yeah.
And you said you were
Mhm.
and you weren't?
No, I wasn't.
Oh.
The point of the story was like, I forgot what I was trying to
What if
say.
we have clones of
Basically, the
ourselves
point of the
out
story
there?
was we met at this summer camp, and she goes to the school that my mom used to teach at when my dad was stationed in Virginia.
Yeah, that'll happen.
I think I was onto something with the clones thing. What if secretly, while our parents sign up for the military, they clone the entire family and they have us move around so that we never meet our clone family?
I think you're yapping.
No,
What?
I'm really onto something. There could be another military kid just like you, living in an identical life, just in different places. It doesn't necessarily have to be like an exact clone of you, but it could be someone with the same personality, same looks, maybe not same name, but something.
What?
Okay,
I
maybe.
don't. I think Cooper's onto nothing.
No, I'm onto something. You guys play.
Actually, I might have to agree with you on that one.
Hmm. A
Simply
million
because
military kids.
we're friends with the military family. They're Coast Guard. They've done pretty similar moves to us, like timing wise, not actually place wise. They have a daughter, my age, named Sydney. Um,
Oh,
That'll do it. Okay.
I have Sydney has met
so
her clone.
I have
It's
a picture of
just
us probably somewhere,
it would be
maybe.
really funny if it was just like one of those Snapchat filters that like duplicated you. Oh yeah, this is just a picture of us.
The picture's from like 2017, so
Well, I think Snapchat was around then,
yeah,
right? I don't
I
know.
was
I
like
don't have it.
9.
Okay, so maybe it would be a little difficult for you to get your hands on it.
Yeah.
Guys, I've actually met my clone before.
What's his name? Burntly?
His name was Gently.
Okay. Gently.
Yep. Yep.
Guess what's
That
going
was
on? I
him.
think we've lost the plot.
No, I don't
Oh,
think we
we
have.
lost the plot a long time ago.
What is this even about again? What's the episode
Military kid
title?
string theory.
Military Kid
Military
String
kid. Oh yeah, yeah,
Theory.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I think we've proved the theory.
I think
Yeah,
we have.
everyone knows each other, and everyone's got squirrel clones of each other too.
Yeah,
Yes.
we have solved it, guys. Once again,
This is what happens when we make an episode without Bryn.
Bryn just missed out
Well,
on a whole investigation.
Anyone got any more stories about how they?
Oh,
I got a story.
oh gosh.
oh, good.
I've got a story. I've got a story.
We're
Okay.
waiting.
All right. Hold on. All right. So let me kind of paint a picture for
Did
you.
you put them on just to take them off?
No, no, of course not. But all
Okay.
right, at my current school in Maryland, okay, just in my science class, right? I don't know anyone. It's first period. I walk into science class. It's not biology, it's physics. Physics. I'm not going to say I dislike physics because I want to be
Say you dislike
professional on
physics.
on this podcast. No, but why would no, Cindy? Why do you think I would say that? I'm not going
I
to say
could.
I dislike a subject on a podcast because I
Oh yeah.
hate physics.
I hate
Physics
physics
makes no
so
sense.
much.
Listen, I am a math guy, and the math we do in physics makes no sense at all.
Right? I'm so good at math, but
Mhm.
not physics.
Anyway, my teacher is the type of teacher that changes around the seats every single week. There's
Oh
no
gosh.
it's like a military kid simulator. You keep moving around, meeting with a bunch of people you don't really care about, and you just want to go back to your first table. Anyways, at my first table, there was this girl, and her friend is dating one of my friends from Louisville, Kentucky. And I just want to emphasize this. Louisville, Kentucky has no military kid presence at all. Right? The fact I lived there was just because my dad was going under like a civilian thing, and now he's technically like a contractor for the Navy, right? No other military kids except for that one I spoke about earlier who moved before I could meet her. And as it turns out, someone I played lacrosse with, his girlfriend is her best friend happened to be seated right next to me in my physics class
Oh,
in Maryland. I don't know how. I don't know how that's connected. I don't know how that happens because I'm the only military kid in this story. And somehow, some way, something that happened. I was the only person who moved, and somehow there's already connection there.
See, I'm telling you, the whole string theory was purposefully set up by the military.
Hmm.
They do it on purpose.
Or better yet, it's not just military kids that are connected, it's everyone. And military kids are at the center of it. 'Cause think about it. They've met the most people, they've moved around to more states or more countries than most people. And if someone knows someone from like the other side of the earth, chances are they're probably going to know someone through a military family.
Yeah, see, military kids are the
mm.
reason their theory works and the way it's not suspicious or too suspicious.
Exactly, exactly.
Okay, you've had a theory
Oh,
about squirrels, so I don't want to hear it.
hey,
Yeah, no,
that's a
Bentley,
good theory. Okay,
it's an amazing theory because I think it's just been proved.
guys, I think the Bloom Room has done it again and solved another mystery.
Boom.
Mic
Also,
drop.
I want to quickly clarify. Last episode, we kind of ended it with saying, what if we got a bunch of civilian kids together and had them like debate on what a military kid is and have them ask like difficult questions too? I think we're going to be pushing that back a few episodes, but I don't think we should leave them like empty-handed.
Hmm.
What's something else interesting we could do?
Also, what if that's our possible next episode?
It could be our possible next episode, but we also got Bryn's idea, which I really want to do.
Oh,
Maybe
yes, we'll do that. And then,
we try and wait a little bit for the civilian one and do it over like when we're all on winter break
Yes. Winter
yeah,
break. That would be
because
pretty cool.
all our winter breaks should line up
Mhm.
decently.
However, I think we should give the audience a little bit of community interaction.
So,
What's something we could do?
oh,
I need an idea. I've got an idea. I need to pick that up. Guys, I have got an idea. All right. So, hear me out. We give relationship advice. And, right, can I just assume that we're all bad at that? And we could give like
no,
hilariously wrong
I'm
answers.
shockingly really good at it.
oh gosh.
Maybe we could have people who follow Bloom and the Bloom Room like send in like issues and we could debate on how to solve it.
Send in what? You just cut out.
You cut
Send
out.
in issues like, like with long distance friendships or long distance relationships or anything. And we could try and debate on how to solve it. I feel like that would be pretty interesting to look into.
We could
Maybe
do
something
that.
for February for Valentine's month or day. Am I onto something here?
You're on to something?
Or we could just
Sure.
do it next episode so we can just get it done soon. Or the one after, depending on if we're doing Bryn's
I
idea.
don't know. Maybe we should end the recording first.
All right, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please, please check us out. BlueMilitaryTeens.org. That is our website where you can find the articles, blogs, and art from earlier. Follow us on Instagram at Blue Military Teens. Follow us on TikTok. Bentley, please tell them the TikTok handle. I don't know it.
Blue military teens.
And I totally knew that. And if you're listening to us on YouTube, subscribe. If you're listening to us on Spotify, I think it's follow.
I think it's follow.
Yeah.
Or I think that's just for the individual profiles. I think for podcasts, it's something else.
I think
I
it's
don't know.
follow.
Do whatever. Represent us. Well, no, that sounded a little out there. Do whatever, please. Support us. We want to hear from you guys. I think we definitely got something of roadmap set. We will guide. I don't know what I'm saying. We will let you guys know when there's something going on that you guys can participate in. All right. I'm out.